everyone, in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how I made this Christmas themed couples intro using Capcut on my iPhone for free. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to open up Capcut. Then at the top, you're going to click where it says New Project. Then under videos, you're going to select a couple of videos of your choice, about 4 or 5 videos. For this, I am using an edit that has a bunch of videos already together. So I'm just going to choose about 4 to 5 videos that I like out of this and use that. But before we do that, we need to make it the right size. So you're going to scroll until you find aspect ratio and you're going to click 16:9 and it'll have a little YouTube symbol. Once you click that, it'll give you this rectangle shape and you're going to zoom in so that your videos are the same size as that rectangle, 16:9, and this is how it should look. Then from here, I'm going to cut out any of the videos that I do not want. So I'm just going to click on the footage. I'm going to click where it says split, and then I'm going to click the delete button. And I'm just going to choose about 4 to 5 videos that I want in the beginning. And you're going to watch me do that here. Then once you have selected the videos that you would like and you have cropped them to the amount that you would like, you are going to make sure they are muted. So you're going to click on each of the videos and you're going to click on where it says volume, and you're going to put the volume all the way down to 0 for all of them. We don't want any noises peeking through. So this is what I have so far. And then again, you can make any adjustments if you need to move the video up or down, if you need to zoom in or out, you can do that here. Then from here, we're going to add a black screen. So you're going to scroll until you find the option that says overlay, and then you're going to click add overlay. Then you're going to click on where it says library, and you're going to find this black overlay here, and you are going to click on it and add it. And it can be any black screen. It just needs to be a black screen that is 16:9. And from here, you're going to scroll until you find opacity. Then you're going to put the opacity to about 68%, or whatever looks good for your specific photos or videos. And this is what I have for mine. Then from here, you're going to click on export and then save to device. Then from here, you're going to go back to the top where it says plus new video or plus new project. And you're going to add that video that we just edited and saved. And we're going to add that into the new project. And from here, we are going to click on the video, and I want to slow it down a little bit so it's not so fast. So I'm just going to put it to about 0.8, but you can choose what you would like yours to go to, but this is how it looks. And then from here, we're going to choose a font. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go into my search engine Safari, and I'm going to search defont.com. Then in the search bar, I'm going to search the font Madina, and it's going to be that first one there. You're going to click on it. You're going to click where it says download. And once you download it, you're going to see a little circle at the bottom. You're going to click on that. I'll make sure I have it circled so you can see where you need to click. Then you're going to click downloads again. Then you're going to click on the name of the font. Then you're going to go to your files and you're going to hold down on it and click uncompress. Then you're going to go back into Capcut. And from here, you're going to click on where it says text and then add text. And you're going to go to fonts. And under fonts, you're going to see an option that says my fonts. You're going to click the plus add button, then click my fonts. And you're going to search for the font. Then once it comes up, you're going to click on it and you're going to click open. And it should say font imported or whatever. Mine already exists, but it's going to change your font. Then from here, you are going to add your channel name, and I'm just adding their channel name here. If you don't want to do that whole process, you do not have to. You can choose any font that is already in Capcut if that's easier for you. But then from here, we're going to go to styles, and then we're going to add a little bit of a glow. So you're going to go to glow and click on the free one, and then you're going to change the intensity. You can change it to whatever you would like. I put mine to 35. And I decided to make the channel name a little bit bigger. Then from here, you're going to add an animation. So you're going to click on the text. You're going to click on where it says animation, and you're going to find this one here. It's free and it's called random fade in. And I put that to about 3 seconds, but again, you can put it to whatever you like. And I just shrunk the text a little bit down so that it doesn't come in right away. And this is how it should look so far. Once you get it the way that you would like it to look, you are going to click the export button and you're going to click save to your device. Then from here, we're going to create a new project again. So you're going to go to the top, click new video. Then you're going to add that video again into a new project. You're going to click add. And this is going to be the final project that we add all of the clips to. So you're going to see a button that says cover, and this is optional, but I like to choose a cover that I'm going to remember so that I remember this is the final project that we're going to edit later. And just to make sure we remember, I like to click the 3 dots in the corner. Click on where it says rename and then delete what it has and type in whatever you would like. For example, I'm just typing in final and that's what we have here. Then from here, you're going to go to your Instagram or whatever social media you would like, and you are going to scroll through your social media page. If you don't have enough videos or photos, that is okay. You can just add a video or photo instead and that would work as well. But from here, we're going to go back into Capcut. We're going to click on new project and we're going to add that screen recording that we just screen recorded from their Instagram, and you're going to add it into the project. Then from here, you're going to go back to aspect ratio and you're going to click on 16:9 again, and you're going to zoom in until it fits the entire screen, just like I'm doing here. And then I'm going to drag it up so that way the white part isn't in it and just the scroll part of their feed. So I just want that part in it. And then I'm just going to adjust it till I get what I would like it to look. You pretty much just want an even scroll. Then from here, we're going to go to speed, and I just lowered the speed to 0.4. That way it's a little bit slower, but you can adjust it to the way that you would like yours to look. And then I only need the footage to be about 5-6 seconds. So I just deleted some of the footage because we don't need it to be that long. Then once you have that the way you would like it to look, we are going to add that black overlay from before again. So I'm just going to click on overlay and add overlay, and then I'm going to go to my library again and select this black overlay again. I'm going to zoom in and drag it out, and I'm going to scroll until I find opacity, and I'm going to put the opacity to 68% again, just so it matches the other slide, but this is how it should look so far. Then from here, I'm going to exit out of here, and you're going to go into your Eraser app or website. I'm using Photoroom, but I always have a website linked in the description below. I'm just going to erase the background of this image, and I'm going to make it bigger, and I'm going to center it. And then I'm going to scroll and add a shadow. So I'm just going to scroll down, click on where it says shadow, then custom, then move 2D, and I'm just going to move it up so it's right behind them, and then I'm going to save it to my camera roll. Then we're going to go back into CapCut. You're going to click add overlay, and you're going to add that photo right into the project, and you're going to put it to the left side, just like I'm doing here. Then you're going to adjust it so you get it the way you would like it to look, and then once that's all set, you are going to drag it all the way out. Then from here, you're going to click on text and then add text. Then you're going to type in your name and whatever social media you would like. In this case, it's going to be Instagram. Then you're going to type in your Instagram username. Then you're going to go to fonts, and you're going to find this one here that says Sunday Masthead, and it's going to look like this. Then you are going to highlight just your username, and you're going to double click on it, and it's going to highlight blue and drag it out. Then you're going to go to fonts, and you're going to click my fonts, and you're going to select the font Madina, what that we have been using the entire video. And then you are going to go to style, you're going to click on size, and you're going to put the size to 38. Then you're going to go to spacing, you're going to scroll till you find line, and you're going to put the line spacing to -7, and this is how it should look. And you're going to then go to style and then glow, and you're going to add a glow to it, so you can put it to whatever you would like. Here I'm just putting it to about 20, and this is how it should look. You're going to drag it out and size it to the way you would like it to look. Then you are going to click on it, and you're going to click duplicate, and this is how you add a second social media. This is a couples intro, so you would just change the name to the other person and change the username to the other person. Now you can add as many social media usernames as you would like, but just for the example, I'm just doing the 2. Then from here, we're going to add an animation to the text. So you're going to click on the first text, you're going to click on animation, and you're going to scroll until you find the animation Twinkly Twirly. And right now it is a free animation, and I'm just putting it to about 2 seconds, but you can put it to whatever you would like. And then I'm going to click the check mark, and we're going to do the same thing to the second social media, and you're going to add the same exact animation, and this is how it should look. Once you have that, you are going to save it to your device. So you're going to click export and save it to your device. Then you are going to add it to the one that we saved the cover to that I said was going to be the final project. So you're going to go into that project and you're going to click the plus sign. And now you should have the first clip and the second clip in that final project. Then from here, we're going to do the final slide. So you're going to click new project, and you're going to add 3 photos of your choice into it, and you're going to click collage. Then you're going to choose the 3 vertical line ones, and then you're going to click ratio and click 16:9. And then you are going to zoom in and adjust any of the photos to the way you would like it to look. And then you're going to click edit more. And this is how it should look. We're going to drag them each out to about 5 seconds so that it's not so short. I believe it auto does it to about 3 seconds, which we don't want. So you're just going to drag them out, and this is how it should look. Then we're going to add the overlay of the black screen again. So you're going to click on add overlay, click on library, select that black image again. We're going to go to opacity, and you're going to put the opacity to 68% again, just like we have been doing for the entire intro. And this is how it should look so far. Then from here, you're going to click on where it says text and then add text, then fonts. And under my fonts, you are going to select the Madina font that we have been using for the whole video, and you're going to type in Vlogmas 2025. Then from here, you're going to go to styles, and you're going to select the glow option, and then you're going to click the free one and put the intensity to about 25. And then you are going to adjust the text so that it's a little bit bigger. You can type in Vlogmas in whatever year it is. You can type in subscribe, whatever you would like, but that's what we're doing here. Then we're going to click on animation, and we're going to go back to the random fade in animation, and we're going to put that to about 2.5 to 3 seconds, or to whatever you like for yours. I'm just adjusting it to get it the way that I like mine, and this is how it looks. Once you have that all done, at the top you're going to click where it says export, and then you're going to click save to your device. And once that saves, you are going to add that into the project that we made that says final with the cover that you're supposed to remember. And you're going to click the white plus sign, and you're going to add this clip. And in that project, you should have the first clip we made, the second clip, and the third clip. And this is where we're going to edit the final project. So right between the first and second slide, you're going to see a white square with a line through it. You are going to click on that. Then in the search bar, you're going to search snow, and you're going to click that first option right there. It should be titled snow, and you're going to drag it out to about 1.2 seconds, and this is how it should look. Then from here, we're just going to shorten the second slide so it's not so long. So I'm going to put it to about 3 seconds, and this is how it should look. Then from here, you're going to click the white transition box between the second and third slide. And in the search bar, you're going to search Heart Rush. It's going to be that first one there. And you're going to put that one to about 1 second. And this is how it should look. And you're going to click the check mark. Then I want the Vlogmas to type out. So I'm just going to shrink the beginning so that you see the words come in faster, just like this. Then I'm just going to make any final adjustments in length. Then from here, I want to add some snow to make it Christmas themed. So I'm going to click on video effects, And then we're going to search Wonderland, and it's going to be this first one here, and you're going to click on it and drag it all the way out, and it's going to give you this really cute snow effect throughout the entire intro. Then from here, if you want to add a song or audio, at the bottom, you're going to click plus add audio. It's a gray bar right underneath the intro, and you have plenty of options to choose from. I extracted a song, so you're just going to see that right underneath, but Capcut has plenty of songs to choose from. Once your intro is finished and you added the song, you're going to click at the top where it says exports, and then you're going to click on where it says quality, and you're going to turn off AI Ultra HD, put the resolution to 4K at 60 FPS, and this is the final intro.